Okay, sorry about my messy room. I just wanted to film this unboxing because I bought some stuff from this website called Five Below, and they trick you into spending a lot of money because they're like, oh, I'll get this, it's really cheap. Oh, I'll get this, it's really cheap. But then you buy a bunch of stuff. And some of it is not below $5. Most of it is, but like still, anyway. So I probably spent like $60 or something. And I don't fully remember what I got because I got several things. But here it is. Five Below. So let's open this bad boy up and see what we got. This is not like a sponsor or anything. I just got a package, and so I want to open it on camera because I am a crazy person. Okay. I got a bunch of stuff. I hope it all works because I got some like pretty cool stuff. Oh, that's tiny. Okay, I'm just gonna go by like what's on top, I guess. This one I'm super excited for. Sensory Toys Bubble Popper Spinner. So it's like one of those fidget spinners, but it's also like one of those like pop things, which I think I also got one of those. Spoiler alert. Oh, that's nice. This is like, you can tell this is the cheapest plastic ever. Isn't that beautiful though? I mean, it still functions as a fidget spinner, but like my other, I don't know where it is, but I have another fidget spinner, but it's like way heavier and like, I wouldn't necessarily say it's made of metal. It's not made of metal. It has parts that are made of metal, but it's like a sturdier, heavier plastic. So I don't know how long this will last. Definitely feels like cheaper plastic. But it functions so far, and it's definitely good to fidget with. Today, like, I was letting myself stim so much at work today because I was, like, so anxious for, like, no reason, basically. So this will be good to have something like this so that I can stim even more. I can pop it a bunch. I can spin it a bunch. It makes a little bit of noise, but, like, pretty quiet compared to some things. Like, I was really tempted to like hum along with my music. I was also listening to music to help me calm down, but yeah, it's a lot quieter than some things that I could be doing. Even though it is, but the popping has like, well, unless you do that, but you can make it so that the popping is like really quiet. So that's first thing. Sensory Toys Bubble Popper Spinner. Calm your mind and engage your senses. Yes, this is perfect autism toy. Anyway, I'm gonna collect garbage somewhere too. And then we have this infused with vitamin E. Oh, what interesting. So they're infused with like vitamin E, tea tree oil, argan oil, hydrate irritated skin, soothes and softens. Okay, so hopefully these will be good. Okay, so each of the different ones has a different like function. So they're applicators or blending sponges. I use these to like apply my foundation and like blend my concealer and stuff. But light pink has vitamin E, so it's moisturizing. The pink is infused with tea tree oil, which is natural antiseptic and anti-inflammatory magic, will smooth and soften your complexion. And blue is infused with argan oil, which contains antioxidants beneficial for hydrating and relaxing irritated skin. So I guess I could be like, okay, which of these benefits do I feel like I need the most today, and then use that one, which is probably like best, but honestly they're all kind of similar, so I'll probably just like pick one that I like the most and then use that until it gets gross, and then use another, because like these, they're supposed to like last a really long time, but I find that regardless of the brand, I mean, I've only tried like probably 3 different brands of these, but regardless of the brand, they tend to get gross to a point that is beyond my comfort level. Especially like for things that I'm putting on my face. Ooh, they are like really soft. Okay, I like these. The real test is putting them on my skin, but I don't usually have too much of a problem. It's just like sometimes it feels really nice and sometimes it's just kind of like meh. So those are the infused blending sponges. I didn't even realize they were infused, but that's kind of cool. Hopefully it won't like irritate my skin, because sometimes things that are supposed to be like anti-inflammatory and like help with irritation and stuff end up making it worse. Anyway, this is literally, I'm just pulling things out, so it's not gonna, because there are some things that are kind of along similar veins, but anyway, so I'm just pulling things out. These are gorgeous. I cannot wait to wear them. These are some adorable earrings. Like, what? Like, upon further inspection, they do seem kind of cheap, but they don't really seem that cheap. And, well, the paint scratched a little bit on one of the roses, but, like, these are gorgeous. I'm going to wear these all the time. Just kidding. I'm not going to wear them all the time because, they don't really fit in every situation. Like these earrings that I'm wearing right now, I don't know if you can see, but these are like my go-to earrings. Like if I can't figure out I have hundreds of earrings, but like if I can't figure out which ones to wear, if I don't have a lot of time, I just throw these ones on. They're just simple little hoops, and I feel like they pretty much go with every outfit and everything. So, and what I like about these, wait, hold on. Yeah, they have, I mean, so most earrings don't really have a left and a right, which I've learned to accept. It bothers me a little bit, but there's not really anything you can do about it. I've just learned to accept it. But these, like, they have a left and a right because you want the roses to be on the outside. So if you put it on the other side, it'll be, like, backwards because it's like this on the back. So these will be really fun. I think these are gorgeous. Okay. Next we have Kamagami. This is, oh, interesting. Okay, so I think this is kind of similar to ones that we have at work, but this one's smaller than the ones we have at work. I have like lots of fidget toys and stuff. I think it's fantastic. Yeah, this you can tell is really cheap. Oh, this just literally, okay, this is not like the ones we have at work. At least not that much. Because the ones we have at work, they like fold, it's just like a sticker and it's put on so terribly. That's so funny. Anyway, it is really fun though. Actually, part of me prefers this because the ones at work, like, I try to make a certain design and then it's really frustrating and hard to figure out. So I like it. But oh my gosh. Okay, so there's this design. It's like blue and white one. Then there's like this colorful one. And then there's like this greenish bluish one. And then there's this like rainbowy one. This is so fun and pretty. I could get lost with this for like ever. Anyway, I'm just gonna quickly make sure I'm still filming. Ooh. Oh my gosh, this is terrifying. Okay, sorry if the camera angle is a little weird. I just needed to make sure it was still filming. Okay, I'm gonna get to these ones last, actually. Then I got this Precious Gems Shadow and Glitter Palette. I'm gonna have so much fun with this one. I have some friends that might have fun with this one too, so I'll have to give this to them. But I guess it has like, I guess these are all eyeshadows. I don't know. Anyway, I would open it and like feel them, but I don't want to like mess it up right now. So that is the Precious Gem Shadow and Glitter Palette. I like the idea of like experimenting with makeup, and I want to do it more, but it's hard. It's hard to find the time. Anyway, and then this, I mostly thought this would be a cool like stimming toy, but also I've heard a lot about how rose quartz can be beneficial. So this is a genuine rose quartz facial roller. because I am a crazy person. Anyway, no, it actually, actually it's like cold on my hands. It's like made of metal. This actually feels pretty nice, to be honest. Oh, it's like cold. And they actually said, I think you can like, put it in the place your roller in the freezer prior to use for an extra calming experience. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna like rub off all my makeup this way. Anyway, rose quartz, known as a stone representing universal love, is a crystal of self-forgiveness and acceptance. Use this roller on your skin to relieve pressure and give your skin the love it deserves. Yes, I agree. Like, honestly, regardless of anything else, like, it just feels nice on my skin. So, oh my gosh, I'm gonna love this. This is gonna be my new obsession. I'm gonna use this all the time, and just like, cause it just feels good. Anyway, okay, so that's the rose quartz facial roller. Next, we have another fidget toy that I'm very excited but also nervous to try. I'm gonna make sure it's not filming. Okay, so I'm very excited and nervous to try this because I've seen it a bunch, but I've never actually tried it, so I don't know if it's going to like do the trick for me. But I guess the idea is it's kind of like bubble wrap, but like, I don't know. It's bubble burst popping fidget fun, and I got the neon hand. It's a neon pink hand, so I'm gonna take it out of the box so you can see what it looks like. Ooh, this is like, honestly, even just without popping it, it just like feels nice on my hand. It's like smooth but rough at the same time because you have all these like crevices and stuff. Oh, it just feels nice. Okay, this is very satisfying. Ooh, and then they like, sometimes will just pop back by, well, not totally by themselves, but like, ooh, kind of by themselves. This is, okay, so I have them all popped that way. You can even use this for like ASMR, which I'm not a huge fan of ASMR, but this is enough. I like having sounds that I can control, because sounds that I can't control drive me insane, like the ticking of a clock and that kind of thing. So the fact that this has like some level of sound associated with it as well is gonna be nice. I mean, usually I just listen to music, but I feel like I should try and like branch out and try and be okay with, you know, listening to other sounds besides music, or like, I don't know, not listening to anything in particular. So I think having something with like this that's a little sound that like, if sounds that I can't control are bothering me, I can like do this, and then like I can be distracted by the sound that I am controlling. So I like that. I mean, this feels nice. It's super fun and satisfying, and I like that it has sound too. So yes, that is my bubble burst popping fidget fun neon hand. I'm so glad I loved it. Like, I love this. Like, I was a little bit worried that maybe I wouldn't love it, but I actually love it. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I'm still filming. I'm actually gonna stop and restart.